And what the drivers say they fear most of all is a head-on collision with a blind tube mare.
Personally, I think the management should round him up. Get rid of him.
What's up, YouTube? Hello, it's me again. So I've decided to record this video with this GoPro mounted on my head, which, I mean, it's incredible. It's a game changer, I think, really. And I'm hoping, you know, this is a real innovation, and this is going to, you know, launch me out of, I mean, nobody else does this. So, you know, it's a close-up. It's a close-up reaction. I mean, I could be looking at 10 or more new subscribers, I reckon. It's that big. So, yes, Doug Stanhope, part 4. Let's quite literally dive right in, shall we? Go!
Boom. Keep a war going. Don't have a war against terrorism. Jealous. Terrorism's a brilliant form of warfare, sorry. It's being used inappropriately now. The terrorists we have now, they just are bad at it. They're using it in an inappropriate and ineffective fashion, but terrorism is a form of warfare. How do you have rules for war? What's that all about? Oh, that's, Saddam Hussein, he was ready to use chemical weapons. That's against the rules. Fuck you, there's a war, faggot. Fight it or get out. Ain't no rules. It's like... Well, yeah, what's a Geneva Convention? What's that sick shit? You got rules for, oh, we're going to kill each other by the hundreds of thousands. Not us, of course, poor people's kids. But if we're going to do it, let's jot down some rules, right? What if can they hit him in the face with a garden rake? Gentlemen, what do you think? Yeah, okay, all right, everyone in, yeah, hit him in the face with a garden rake is okay. What about mason him? No, that's chemical. That's fighting like a fairy. No, mason, that's what girls use. That's fighting like a girly. Right? It's a war. If you attack me, I'm a weaker country. I will use any weapon I have. I will chemical weapon, nuclear weapon, girly eye gouge, sucker nut punch, dog shit in a wrist rocket, whatever's gonna keep you away from me. Go, yeah, it's a war. Fight it or quit crying, faggot. And yes, if you're in here and you're gay and you're offended that I'm using the word faggot, I apologize and I'll suck your dick after the show. Because faggot's way too good of a word, though. It's a faggot. It's got to, you know, it's not even a gay thing. I'll suck your dick. I'll turn queer to keep the word. I don't care. My self-respect was shot years ago. I stopped succumbing to the... It's like cunt. Cunt is a great word, but it's more impressive if you use it on a guy. Right? You're a fucking cunt. That's all you are. See how it's more powerful because it's confusing. It's like calling a redneck a nigger. They don't have no idea how to react. Right? Terrorism can work. I'm trying to talk my mother into being a suicide bomber right now. Well, seriously. I mean, because she fits the profile. She's terminally ill. You know, basically, it hasn't been diagnosed, but she's been chain smoking cool, mild 100s for 48 years. She couldn't walk up onto this stage without coughing up chunks of green shit all over your nachos like some kind of respiratory Gallagher event. And she's miserable. She really is a miserable, angry person. I moved her out to Florida 6 years ago or something. I moved her and her 7 cats, got them a 1-bedroom apartment in Hollywood, and all she's done in the last 6 years is sit in that apartment and farm cats and chain smoke and bitch. It's down to 3 cats now, with one kind of teetering on the fence, because they just sit there in her apartment in the secondhand smoke. She won't even let them outside and have a decent chance of chucking themselves under a bus tire to fucking end it all, right? It's too dangerous on the street. They keep the cats in. So they breathe a second-hand smoke, and then it turns into third-hand smoke, fourth-hand smoke. That's the cats. They're like furry air filters. That's all they are. And they're not even furry because they're all greasy with nicotine, like old curtains, and they die right in front of her, and she doesn't even notice for days because she's watching Crossing Over with John Edwards, trying to figure out where she'll be in a month. Drinking dollar store Robitussin, trying to cure throat cancer. It's not gonna work, Ma. Come on. And she's just a hateful, angry, just hates she hates the traffic, and she hates the neighbors, and this goddamn, she hates you, and she just hates. She's like me without jokes. She's just hateful. But she loves me. And she'd do anything for me. And she's suicidal. I mean, in a logical sense, like, it's not a desperate, I can't go on another day. She's suicidal in that way. She knows that day's coming when the lung tumors get bigger than the breast implants. She's gonna cash out. She's not a woman who wants to die with a lot of tubes going in and out of her, milking off the estate. Yeah, she's gonna cash out. But instead of giving her the big bottle of Xanax and the quart of vodka like my brother and I have planned for her for the last few years, why not instead, seriously, rig her up with some heavy explosives and have her take out some shit we all hate on her way out. Nothing with a political agenda like the terrorists of today. Oh, this'll solve Middle East peace. Kaboom. No. Just take out some shit that we all hate. Some personal pet peeve that's an irritant. Have her take out a DUI roadblock or a Ashton Kutcher or something that's an irritant to everybody. Something no one would complain about. Because then, did you ever eat a Subway breakfast sandwich? It's a damn good sandwich, is it? Because it comes on the same bun. It's the regular deli-style bun that all the other sandwiches. Every fast food place has to put their breakfast sandwiches on something crazy. It's on a mixed pancake or it's a flaky croissant or a wacky biscuit. But the Subway, you can put it on a regular bun, and you can put vegetables on it, so it gives you the illusion that it's good for you. And I love the placebo effect. I'm a sucker for it. But you can't get it after 11. And I can sleep till 1 or 9 at night, depending on what narcotics are still floating around in my system, right? But I still try to get the breakfast sandwich, and I'll go in, hey, come on, give me an egg and cheese. And the kid will say, I'm sorry, sir, it's after 11. We put all that stuff away. You didn't put it away. It's in the second green cabinet. It's right there. Come on, this place is as big as a photo mat. There is no away in the building. You don't own away. There's no Brinks truck that pulls up at 11:02 and yanks out the eggs under armed guard. And you're just programmed to do this. So I don't want to give him shit. I mean, he's got enough shit in his life. He's gonna wear a paper hat, and I'm a sandwich artist, polo shirt, and frat guys flick him shit all day long. Faggot, I said no tomatoes, dude. Put tomatoes on it. Shut it. So I don't want to pile onto his misery, but come on. Just think this one through. It's just, the entire breakfast menu at Subway consists of nothing but the egg. It's all the same sandwiches they serve all day long, plus an egg. You don't have to fire up the griddle for the flapjacks, and it's not a process like other restaurants who really do have to stop at 11 because they have a real fucking menu, but you don't. You're just stealing their rule for no reason. It doesn't make sense, and I don't want to be a dick to you, but it's not even a real fucking egg, man. This is a pre-packaged egg-like patty product that sits in a stack of egg patties in the second green cabinet. It's right next to the bacon that you serve all day. If I order a BLT right now, I'll see the away egg sit right next to it. I see the eggs are not away, and I don't want to give you shit. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Think this through. Please just give me an egg and cheese. And the kid's going to say, I'm sorry, sir. And I'm going to say, no. This time, I'm sorry. Mother! And mother Mother will come trudging in her ratty terry cloth bathrobe with C4 explosives strapped head to toe. Cool, mild 100 in one hand, dead cat in the other, like Gale Sayers or a Heisman Trophy plunger, and she's gonna say, goodbye. And now terrorism has worked as a positive for all of us. Some big cheese up in the subway tower is going to read that story and he's going to go, why didn't he just give him the fucking egg? It's in the second green cabinet if they're going by franchise rules. And I wouldn't take innocent lives. What I'd do, the mother wants to go, that's her choice. And I wouldn't kill the subway kid because I'd get demolitions experts to rig mother to implode like a skyscraper. So she'd just go, and the subway kid would just go, oh. But it would stay with him because he'd think next time, right? It's such a such an amazing lack of logic that's prevalent in our society, and everyone just takes it. We just take it. That's just the way it is. It's tradition. That's our policy. Fuck that. If it's stupid, change it. That's the law. If it's a dumb law, don't have it, right? I'm trying to work on a system just to simplify it so I think we can, I'm working on a system where we can eliminate currency worldwide, where we don't even have to use currency so I don't have to figure out math and incomes and debt. Just replace currency with a system of blowjobs and cheeseburgers, because that's really all you need at the end of the day. Nice car, I'll suck your dick for it. I just got my dick sucked. You got anything to eat? All right, here's a cheeseburger. There's kinks in the system that I haven't worked out. Hindus, for instance, that's a problem with the cheeseburgers, and I gotta work it all out. But when I do, things are gonna change.
Great. So that's brilliant. It's a bit hard to look at the camera because it's so bloody close to my face. So audience is a load of shitheads, aren't they? Oh, they're like, let's go and see some stand-up comedy and then have a loud conversation all the way through it. Anyway, yeah, that's annoying. But brilliant. I love this bit. I love the way I like the faggot nigger cunt bit. Obviously, it's just shockingly, unpleasant, really. But also, I love through the joke, he builds the thing about suicide bombers and then uses the annoyance over Subway is a typical sort of stand-up comedy thing to take something that annoys all of us and really pull it to pieces, and then the mother coming in as a suicide bomber is just brilliant. Nice little section, and yeah, I'll see you next time, and don't nobody go nowhere.
And in a statement issued just 10 minutes ago, the Home Secretary announced that he personally will be going into the tunnels this weekend, armed with a special gun.